Réchappé par lui, cette chanson fut composée. Il n'arrête pas de la fredonner quand il est emporté. Va faire Richard, il n'arrête pas de faire la violon. Il allait s'enfoncer les faux. Et la mer est sortie sur les toits. L'odeur du vent, l'odeur du vent. La mer est sortie sur les toits. L'odeur du
Popping up the whiskey on the floor. Booze, booze, the firemen cried as they came knocking at the door. Well, don't let him in till it's all drunk up. Somebody shouted, McIntyre! McIntyre! And we all got blue, blind, paralytic drunk. When the old dun cow caught fire. Oh, well, says Brown, what a bit of luck. Everybody follow me. Follow me. And it's down to the cellar if the fire's not there. And we'll have a grand old spree. That's right. So we all went down with good old Brown. The booze we could not miss.
Hallelujah. Not us.
And we hadn't been there 10 minutes or more. Till we were quite like this. And there was Brown upside down, lapping up the whiskey on the floor. Booze, booze, the firemen cried as they came knocking at the door. Well, don't let him in till it's all drunk up. Somebody shouted, McIntyre! McIntyre!
Who?
And we all got blue, blind, paralytic drunk. When the old dumb cow caught fire. Then Jim wandered over to the port wine tub, gave it a few hard knocks, and he started taking off his pantaloons, likewise his shoes and socks.
Oh, God.
Oh, no, says I, that ain't allowed. You can't be doing that down here.
What? Don't do that anyway.
Don't be washing out your trousers in the port wine tub. When we've got Matty Bo beer, and there was Brown upside down, lapping up the whiskey on the floor. Booze, booze, the firemen cried as they came knocking at the door. Well, don't let him in till it's all drunk up. Somebody shouted, McIntyre! McIntyre! And we all got blue, blind, paralytic drunk. When the old dun cow caught fire. And then there came a mighty crash. Half the bloody roof gave way. We were almost drowned by the firemen's hose, but still we were gonna stay.
That's right.
So we got some tacks and some old wet sacks, nailed ourselves inside.
Oh, watch out for me eye.
More
More
sacks.
I need more sacks. More sacks?
We all do.
And we sat there drinking the finest black rum till we were bleary-eyed.
I think I need new glasses.
And there was Brown upside down, lapping up the whiskey on the floor. Blues, blues, the firemen cried as they came knocking at the door. Well, don't let him in till it's all drunk up. Somebody shouted, McIntyre, McIntyre! And we all got blue, blind, paralytic drunk. When the old dun cow caught fire. All right, everyone, hats off. This verse deserves the proper respect.
Aye, that it does that.
Sure. Well, later that night, when the fire was out, we came up from below. Our booze was drunk. Our pub was burned. Our spirits were quite low. Just wait, said Brown, as he checked his watch. By the embers of the dying fire.
Stupid fire.
He said,
What he said?
What do you
put
say?
your hats back on, because
Why?
we'd better get down to Murphy's Pub. It closes on the hour.
That's right.
And there was Brown, upside down, lapping up the whiskey on the floor. Booze, booze, the firemen cried as they came knocking at the door. Well, don't let him in till it's all drunk up. Somebody shouted, McIntyre, McIntyre!
Doesn't he owe you money?
And we all got blue, blind, paralytic drunk. When the old dun cow caught fire.
Aye, the sheep's still a liar.
I think we need a new pub.
Je suis Charlotte la Perruche et j'écoute l'écho des mers, la radio où les loups de mer font la fête.
The sun has set, the billet run has sudden glimpse from where we've been hung. The ship's all empty, no one on board. The wind whispered and Bonne's last words. Have you fought like a man? You needed have been hanged like a dog. You needed have been hanged like a dog. Have you fought like a man? You needed have been hanged like a dog. He drank up from his cup and went out on deck with a rope around his dirty old neck. And barefoot, ashamed, and without his sword, the wind whispered and Bonne's last words. Have you fought like a man? You needed have been hanged like a dog. You needed have been hanged like a dog. Have you fought like a man? You needed have been hanged like a dog. Once born and raised on English ground, then tried and convicted in Spanish town. now setting out on his last journey, oh Lord. The wind whispers hand on his last words. Have you fought like a man? You needn't have been hanged like a dog. You needn't have been hanged like a dog. Have you fought like a man? You needn't have been hanged like a dog. Have you fought like a man? You needn't have been hanged like a dog. Have you fought like a man? You needn't have been hanged like a dog.
and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? I will build my love a bower by yon cool crystal fountain, and round it I will pile all the wildflowers of the mountain. Will you go, lassie? time. All around the blooming heather, will ye go, lassie, go? If my true love she'll not come, then I'll surely find another to pull wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to the wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to the wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go, lassie, go? Will you go, lassie, go?
Każdy, kto po morzu pływa i gdy męska jego płeć, niechaj naszych słów posłucha, bo świadomość musi mieć, że wpływając w bramy portu, tęskniąc do kobiecych ciał, mając wcześniej pełną kiesę, nic nie będzie miał. Hej żeglarzu, przygotuj złota pełen trzos, kiedy zechcesz poraj się znów przytulić się, bo gdy pływasz łajbą, taki już twój los. Jeśli nie masz forsy, nie zabawisz się. My czekamy ciągle na was w tych tawernach setki lat, bo od wieku przecież żeglarz już wypływa w morski świat. Jak będziecie tutaj w porcie i zechcecie iść na bal, to wydacie na nas cały zarobiony szmal. Hej żeglarzu, przygotuj złota pełen trzos, kiedy zechcesz poraj się znów przytulić się, bo gdy pływasz łajbą, taki już twój los. Jeśli nie masz forsy, nie zabawisz się. Towarzystwo dla każdego z marynarzy znajdzie się. Słodkie, blond, ogniste, rude, białe, czarne panny też. I nieważne, czy to szpetny, czy rasowy będzie chłop. Gdy zadźwięczy forsa, wtedy się zjawimy w ląd. Hej żeglarzu, przygotuj złota pełen trzos, kiedy zechcesz poraj się znów przytulić się, bo gdy pływasz łajbą, taki już twój los. Jeśli nie masz forsy, nie zabawisz się. Hej żeglarzu, przygotuj złota pełen trzos, kiedy zechcesz poraj się znów przytulić się, bo gdy pływasz łajbą, taki już twój los. Jeśli nie masz forsy, nie zabawisz się.
I've pillaged and I've plundered, I've done my share of sin. And if I had the chance, I wouldn't do them again. Not proud of the things I've done, I'm so ashamed. I am the worst of the worst, and pirate is my name. I knew this day would come, I'd have to pay my dues. And now I'm at the end of a hangman's noose. I believe there is a heaven, but I've lived in hell. And what lies ahead is hard to tell. I know I chose this life didn't choose me. And soon I will swing for everyone to see. I knew this day would come, I'd have to pay my dues. And now I'm at the end of a hangman's noose. Listen to the words I say and take warning from me. Keep your feet on the narrow path, far from the sea. I knew this day would come, I'd have to pay my dues. And now I'm at the end of a hangman's noose. I knew this day would come, I'd have to pay my dues. And now I'm at the end of a hangman's noose.
We were sailing with Edward Teach on the Queen Anne's Revenge. We hit enchanted waters, that's where the story begins. There are tales of mermaids there, with a beauty so rare. But danger is in such beauty, so we sailed with care. Lost a few men along the way. We reached the coves of Whitecap Bay. We found out the tales were right. How many more of us would die? Crashing all around, with no safe place to be. Wretched screaming filled the air, pirate blood filled the sea. Death came from down below. Who would be the next to go? With revenge and despair, only heaven knows. Lost a few men along the way, but we reached the coves of Whitecap Bay. We found out the tales were right. Many more of us would die. Stay away. Only death awaits at Whitecap Bay.
La duchesse, j'écoute l'écho des mers, là où les vieux loups de mer font la fête. Ouza!
Sur le bahut du bord, yop là-haut, une bouteille de rhum. À boire et le diable avait réglé leur sort, yop là-haut, une bouteille de rhum. Long John Silver a pris le commandement des marins, évoque la galère. Il tient ses hommes comme il tient le vent. Tout le monde a peur de Long John Silver. 15 marins sur le bahut du bord, yop là-haut, une bouteille de rhum. À boire et le diable avait réglé leur sort, yop là-haut, une bouteille de rhum. C'est pile le second du corsaire, le capitaine Flint en colère est revenu du royaume des morts pour hanter la cache au trésor. 15 marins sur le bahut du bord, yop là-haut, une bouteille de rhum. À boire et le diable avait réglé leur sort, yop là-haut, une bouteille de rhum. Essaye un peu de le contrecarrer, et tu iras, le temps d'autres sont allés. Quelques-uns au vergue et quelques-uns par-dessus bord, tout le monde pour nourrir les poissons là-bas. 15 marins sur le bahut du bord, yop là-haut, une bouteille de rhum. À boire et le diable avait réglé leur sort, yop là-haut, une bouteille de rhum. Finiront par danser la gigue, la corde au cou, au quai des pendus. Toi, jeune Forrest, et toi, John Merrick, si près du gibet que j'en ai le cou tordu. 15 marins sur le bahut du bord, yop là-haut, une bouteille de rhum. À boire et le diable avait réglé leur sort, yop là-haut, une bouteille de rhum.
It's a damn tough life full of toil and strife we will a man undergo. And we don't give a damn when the day is done how hard the wind did blow. For we're homeward bound through the Arctic round, a good ship taunt and free. And we don't give a damn when we drink our rum with the girls of old Maui.
Rolling down to old Maui, me boys, rolling down to old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic round, rolling down to old Maui.
Once more we sail from the northerly gale through the ice, the wind and rain. Them coconut fronds, them tropical lands we soon will see again. 6 hellish months we passed away on the cold Kamchatka Sea. But now we're bound from the Arctic around, rolling down to old Maui.
Rolling down to old Maui, me boys, rolling down to old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic round, rolling down to old Maui.
Once more we sail from a northerly gale towards our island home. Our mainmast sprung, our whaling's done, and we ain't got far to roam. Our stunsail boom's been carried away, what care we for that sound? A living gale is after us, thank God we're homeward bound.
Rolling down to old Maui, me boys, rolling down to old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic round, rolling down to old Maui.
And now we're anchored in the bay with Kanakas all around. With chants and song, aloha boys, they'll greet us homeward bound. And now sure we'll have good fun, we'll paint them beaches red, and wake up in the arms of an island maid with a big fat aching head.
Rolling down to old Maui, me boys, rolling down to old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic round, rolling down to old Maui. Rolling down to old Maui, me boys, rolling down to old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic round, rolling down to old Maui. Rolling down to old Maui, me boys, rolling down to old Maui. We're homeward bound from the Arctic round, rolling down to old Maui.
The king and his men stole the queen from her bed and bound her in her boat. The seas be ours, and by the powers where we will roll. The king and his men stole the queen from her bed and bound her in her bones. The seas be ours, and by the powers where
la taupe, j'écoute l'écho des mers, la radio des vieux loups de mer qui font la fête.
Merrily we sailed along through the waves were plenty strong, down the twisting river Rhine, following a song. Legend faded storyline, tried to warn us all they called Lorelei, careful or you fall. All the stories we will told, quite a vision to behold. Mysteries of the seas, in her eyes of gold. Laying on the silver stones, such a lovely sight. Barnacles may come from my poor Lorelei. And the winds would cry, and many men would die, and all the waves would bow down to the Lorelei. And the winds would cry, and many men would die, and all the waves would bow down to the Lorelei. You would not believe your eyes, how the voice could hypnotize. Promises are only lies from Lorelei. In a shade of mossy green, seashell in her hand, she was born the river queen, there to grace the land. And the winds would cry, and many men would die, and all the waves would bow down to the Lorelei. And the winds would cry, and many men would die, and all the waves would bow down to the Lorelei. All the song of Lorelei charms the moon right from the sky. She will get inside your mind, lovely Lorelei. When she cries, be with me until the end of time. You know you will never be with your Lorelei. And the winds would cry, and many men would die, and all the waves would bow down to the Lorelei. And the winds would cry, and many men would die, and all the waves would bow down to the Lorelei. And the winds would cry, and many men would die, and all the waves would bow down to the Lorelei. And the winds would cry, and many men would die, and all the waves would bow down to the Lorelei.
C'est dans la ville de La Rochelle, belle Madeleine, Madelon, Madula. C'est dans la ville de La Rochelle, belle Madeleine, Madelon, Madula. Il y avait Madeleine, Madelon, Lula, trois jolies demoiselles. Il y avait Madeleine, Madelon, Lula, trois jolies demoiselles. Il y avait trois jolies demoiselles, belle Madeleine, Madelon, Madula. Il y avait trois jolies demoiselles, belle Madeleine, Madelon, Madula. La plus jeune Madeleine, Madelon, Lula, elle est la plus belle. La plus jeune Madeleine, Madelon, Lula, elle est la plus belle. La plus jeune, elle est la plus belle, belle Madeleine, Madelon, Madula. La plus jeune, elle est la plus belle, belle Madeleine, Madelon, Madula. Elle se coiffe Madeleine, Madelon, Lula, sans miroir ni peigne. Elle se coiffe Madeleine, Madelon, Lula, sans miroir ni peigne. Elle se coiffe sans miroir ni peigne, belle Madeleine, Madelon, Madula. Elle se coiffe sans miroir ni peigne, belle Madeleine, Madelon, Madula. Son galant Madeleine, Madelon, Lula, il est auprès d'elle. Son galant Madeleine, Madelon, Lula, il est auprès d'elle. Son galant, il est auprès d'elle, belle Madeleine, Madelon, Madula. Son galant, il est auprès d'elle, belle Madeleine, Madelon, Madula. Oh mamie Madeleine, Madelon, Lula, je vous trouve belle. Oh mamie Madeleine, Madelon, Lula, je vous trouve belle. Oh mamie, je vous trouve belle, belle Madeleine, Madelon, Madula. Oh mamie, je vous trouve belle, belle Madeleine, Madelon, Madula. La beauté Madeleine, Madelon, Lula, à quoi nous sert-elle? La beauté Madeleine, Madelon, Lula, à quoi nous sert-elle? La beauté à quoi nous sert-elle? Belle Madeleine, Madelon, Madula. La beauté à quoi nous sert-elle? Belle Madeleine, Madelon, Madula. C'est pour aller Madeleine, Madelon, Lula, courir sous la terre. C'est pour aller Madeleine, Madelon, Lula, courir sous la terre. C'est pour aller pourrir sous la terre. Belle Madeleine, Madelon, Madula. C'est pour aller pourrir sous la terre. Belle Madeleine, Madelon, Madula. Aussi bien Madeleine, Madelon, Lula, les belles que les laides. Aussi bien Madeleine, Madelon, Lula, les belles que les laides. C'est dans la ville de La Rochelle, belle Madeleine, Madelon, Madula. C'est dans la ville de La Rochelle, belle Madeleine, Madelon, Madula. Il y avait Madeleine, Madelon, Lula, trois jolies demoiselles. Il y avait Madeleine, Madelon, Lula, trois jolies demoiselles.
Word of wisdom for anyone who sails the sea. Something I must bear in mind, and I give it to you free. When you land in any port and wish to find a female friend, if you have some money, you'll have nothing in the end. Hi pretty sailor, let me see your pouch of gold, and kiss it goodbye, cause you lose it when we're done. If you wanna hug when your vessel hits the shore, gotta bring your money, or forget the fun. For us and there's any point of history, cause whenever seas are troubled, sailors need company. When you land in our port and you enter our yacht, you want to spend with ladies every penny earned so hard. Our pretty sailor, let me see your pouch of gold, and kiss it goodbye, cause you lose it when we're done. If you wanna hug when your vessel hits the shore, gotta bring your money, or forget the fun. We will find a woman for you, every sailor, every man. Black and red and blonde, red with pale or with a down. And no matter if you're ugly, smart or big, bad or fine, at the sound of golden coins we'll be there in no time. Hi pretty sailor, let me see your pouch of gold, and kiss it goodbye, cause you lose it when we're done. If you wanna hug when your vessel hits the shore, gotta bring your money, or forget the fun. Hi pretty sailor, let me see your pouch of gold, and kiss it goodbye, cause you lose it when we're done. If you wanna hug when your vessel hits the shore, gotta bring your money, or forget the fun.
Morning to you, Billy Bones, Billy Bones. Good morning to you, charming Billy. When last saw your hands, they were brown as my own. Now up through white fingers, the grasses have grown. And what of this cutlass so carelessly thrown on the ground? Bitty bones, bitty bones. Bones, 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 bitty bones. Send him off to David Jones of raw and gold and wenches bold. You've had your last fill, bitty bones. Good morning to you, Billy Bones, Billy Bones. Good morning to you, charming Billy. That chest that you're laying won't sail the salt sea. That's why you and I and Flinted agree to divvy the contents up into 3 golden jewels, Billy Bones, Billy Bones. Bones, 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 Billy Bones. Send him off to David Jones of raw and gold and wenches bold. You've had your last fill, Billy Bones. Good morning to you, Billy Bones, Billy Bones. Good morning to you, charming Billy. You've done in many a tar in your day and sent 'em off to slip in the bay when it looks like turnabouts. Fair play at least for today, Billy Bones. Bones, 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 Billy Bones. Send him off to David Jones of raw and gold and wenches bold. You've had your last fill, Billy Bones. Good morning to you, Billy Bones, Billy Bones. Good morning to you, charming Billy. Now old Flint is dead and that leaves only me. So I'll shovel your body, old arse in the sea. And I'll drink to your health, which you'll never see. Without eyes, without lips, scully bones. Bones, 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 Billy Bones. Send him off to David Jones of raw and gold and wenches bold. You've had your last fill, Billy Bones. Bones, 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 Billy Bones. Send him off to David Jones of raw and gold and wenches bold. You've had your last fill, Billy Bones. Bones, 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 Billy Bones. Send him off to David Jones of raw and gold and wenches bold. You've had your last fill, Billy Bones.
À moi fort bon que m'apporte la gloire, les fils de rois et de prostituées. Sur des cadavres j'ai chanté la victoire, et dans un crâne j'ai bu la liberté. Vierge craintive, toi ma captive, ce soir je vais dévorer tes lapins. Encore brûlant d'une autre amante, tes vertus vont expirer dans mes bras. Vin qui pétille, femme gentille, sous tes baisers brûlants d'amour. Plaisir de bataille, vive la canaille, je bois, je chante et je tue tour à tour. Étant fort mort, je vis dans ma cabine, en méprisant les lois même la mort. Ne vivons que de meurtre et de rapine, je bois mon vin dans une coupe d'or. Vivre d'orgie est ma seule espérance, le seul bonheur que j'ai su conquérir. Car sur les flots j'ai versé mon enfance, et sur les flots un fort doit mourir. Vin qui pétille, femme gentille, sous tes baisers brûlants servira d'étendard. Et tout mon sang gira à la galère. Aujourd'hui fête et demain le hasard. Allons esclaves, debout et braves, buvons l'ivresse et l'orgie à grands flots. Aujourd'hui fête, demain peut-être, mon corps ira s'engloutir dans les flots. Vin qui pétille, femme gentille, sous tes ailes brûlant d'amour. Plaisir, bataille, vive la canaille. Je bois, je chante et je tue tour à tour. Si par hasard, par un coup de fortune, je capturais lors d'un beau galion, riche à pouvoir décrocher la lune, je m'en irais vers d'autres horizons. La vénérer tout comme un gentilhomme, moi qui ne fus qu'un formant qu'un bandit. Là je pourrais peut-être tout comme un roi dormir dans un bon lit. Vin qui pétille, femme gentille, sous tes baisers brûlants d'amour. Plaisir, bataille, vive la canaille. Je bois, je chante et je tue tour à tour. Je bois, je chante et je tue tour à tour. Je bois, je chante et je tue tour à tour.
I set foot in Port Royal on the 5th day of May. Sail away, sail away. I was told by the governor to leave straight away. Sail away, sail away.
When peace is declared, the battle begins.
Sail away, sail away.
The poor soldiers pay for the rich man's sins.
Sail away, sail away.
You can live forever through your daughters and sons. Sail away, sail away. But if you can't feed them, what good have you done? Sail away, sail away.
Your face will be etched on a wisp of smoke.
Sail away, sail away.
The waves will repeat every word that you spoke.
Sail away, sail away.
When the war is over, what's a soldier to do?
Sail away, sail away.
No one gives a damn what you have been through.
Sail away, sail away.
Where the jewels you've plundered on the Spanish main.
Sail away, sail away.
Or go back to London, wear bracelets of chain.
Sail away, sail away. There's no telling how we will die in the end. Sail away, sail away.
we surely will die. Every foe, every prince.
Sail away, sail away. At the end of his life, every king's overthrown. Sail away, sail away.
A noble profession buys a fancy headstone. Sail away,
sail away.
You could find yourself in the local stockade.
Sail away, sail away.
It's the price you'll pay, the money you've made.
Sail away, sail away.
The face of your child will change while you're gone.
Sail away, sail away.
But all you can do is keep sailing on. Sail away,
sail away.
your name will be etched on a wisp of smoke.
Sail away, sail away.
Must be your name. Sail away,
Sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away, sail
La brise de mer se lève sur la baie et agite les palétuviers, les fleurs de la mandat et les bougainvilliers que l'or de mille touche ce paradis rêvé. Tiré par les cordages des piroguiers, le navire s'avance dans la baie et sur le rivage, près d'un grand flamboyant, les Indiens immobiles dans le soleil levant. Adieu, île Caraïbe, ma lady, adieu, là-bas, sur ce bateau, nous partons pour le large et si la chance nous sourit, nos pirates flibustiers te reviendront bientôt.
Par fortune de mer et tous affamés, sur cette île lointaine nous avions échoué. L'hospitalité des Indiens Caraïbes fut le généreux cadeau de ce peuple libre. Le soir, près du feu et sous la lune, on parlait chacun de nos coutumes. Ils nous enseignaient leur langue à eux et apprenaient la nôtre, les jeunes comme les plus vieux. Adieu, île Caraïbe, ma lady, adieu, là-bas, sur ce bateau. Nous partons pour le large et si la chance nous sourit, nos pirates flibustiers te reviendront bientôt.
Le rouge de recours couvrait leur peau, une coiffe de plumes comme chapeau, veillant sur leurs hôtes toutes les nuits. Les Indiens leur offraient des cassaves et un lit.
Vivant parmi eux pendant une année, sans conquête, mais en toute amitié. C'est le cœur brisé qu'il faut nous embarquer
indiens et flibustiers seront toujours liés. Adieu île Caraïbe, ma lady, adieu là-bas sur ce bateau. Nous partons pour large et si la chance nous sourit, nos pirates flibustiers te reviendront bientôt. Adieu île Caraïbe, ma lady, adieu là-bas sur ce bateau. Nous partons pour le large et si la chance nous sourit, nos pirates flibustiers te reviendront bientôt. Adieu île Caraïbe, ma lady, adieu là-bas sur ce bateau. Nous partons pour le large et si la chance nous sourit, nos pirates flibustiers te reviendront bientôt. Nous sommes le groupe Libertalia et on écoute la radio pirate internationale, l'écho des mers, là où les vieux loups de mer s'en payent une bonne tranche. I always will remember well the day we went away, sailing out of Belfast in the morning. Our hopes were on tomorrow as we kissed the girls farewell, but our dreams were on the day upon returning. They'll be dancing, romancing, and evermore we'll roam. They'll be rolling in the hay, there'll be whiskey in the tay when the boys come rolling home. We safely reached the other side in New York City Fair, despite of wind and rain and stormy weather. We all sat down and drank a glass and wished each other well. We said we'd all come back again together. They'll be dancing, romancing, and evermore we'll roam. They'll be rolling in the hay, there'll be whiskey in the tay when the boys come rolling home. Well, Joey went to Boston and some to Buffalo, but Betty went as far as California. We used to get some letters back, but that was long ago, and I always spoke of violence and returning. They'll be dancing, romancing, and evermore we'll roam. They'll be rolling in the hay, there'll be whiskey in the tay when the boys come rolling home. But I must be over 99, my grandson's me by bed, but here I am in Chicago, I'm still screaming. He says he'd take me back again to rest my weary head, but I'll become a legacy of dreaming. They'll be dancing, romancing, and evermore we'll roam. They'll be rolling in the hay, there'll be whiskey in the tay when the boys come rolling home. They'll be dancing, romancing, and evermore we'll roam. They'll be rolling in the hay, there'll be whiskey in the tay when the boys come rolling home. They'll be dancing, romancing, and evermore we'll roam. They'll be rolling in the hay, there'll be whiskey in the tay when the boys come rolling home. When the boys come rolling home.
Though my sails be torn and tattered, and my mast be turned about, though the night wind chills me to my very soul, though the salt spray sting my eyes, and the stars no light provide, give me just another morning light to hold. I will not lie me down, this rain a-raging. I will not lie me down in such a storm. Though this night be unblessed, I shall not take my rest until I reach another shore. Though the only water left be but salt to wound my thirst, I will drink the rain that falls so steady down. Though night's blindness be my gift, and there be thieves upon my drift, I will thank the fog that shelters me alone. I will not lie me down, this rain a-raging. I will not lie me down in such a storm. Though this night be unblessed, I shall not take my rest until I reach another shore. Though my mates be drained and weary, and believe their hopes are lost, there's no need for their bones on this blackened bottom. And though death waits off the bow, we'll not answer to him now. We will stand and face the morning light without him. I will not lie me down, this rain a-raging. I will not lie me down in such a storm. Though this night be unblessed, I shall not take my rest until I reach another shore. I will not lie me down, this rain a-raging. I will not lie me down in such a storm. Though this night be unblessed, I shall not take my rest until I reach another shore. Until I reach another shore.
As I was walking down a Dublin street, a lovely sunny day, I came across a right old man sitting in my way. His clothes were all in Irish, on his beard was long and grey. I asked him what he wanted, this is what he had to say. I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna drink and until I'm drunk, and I never gonna stop. I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna drink my way to heaven and never sober up. I went fishing off the coast of my beloved island green. I have a wondrous catch, it was the first I ever seen. A mermaid sweet and fair with curly hair and eyes so green. I asked him what he wanted, this is what he says to me. I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna drink until I'm drunk, and I never gonna stop. I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna drink my way to heaven and never sober up. Outside a burned out church with his head in his hands, sat a priest mumbling to himself some pious chants. With empty eyes he seemed so lost, abandoned by his saints. I asked him what he wanted, he said, this is my domains. I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna drink until I'm drunk, and I never gonna stop. I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna drink my way to heaven and never sober up. In a pub, an army captain sat, sipping on his spear. He'd been a soldier all his life, killing everywhere. I hate the bloody king, he whispered with an angry sneer. I asked him what he wanted, he said, this is why I'm here. I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna drink until I'm drunk, and I never gonna stop. I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna drink my way to heaven and never sober up. I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna drink until I'm drunk, and I never gonna stop. I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna drink my way to heaven and never sober up. I'm gonna drink my way to heaven and never sober up. I'm gonna drink my way to heaven and never sober up.
J'espère que vous êtes au paradis. Et je suis sûr qu'il y a un petit couple qui est présentement au paradis. Prudence et Capitaine de Mille Roches, à vous, c'était votre chant. Drink My Way to Heaven de Pat Rasquette. Maintenant, on continue avec The Siren du groupe Daughter of No One.
Sirens told me I would not survive. They want me against the sirens. The body escaped for the art to die. What if I want to be caught by them? What if I'm craving a day? What if I'd like to die each time? May the ship lead us to the ways that rise. as though I didn't lose everything I had. It won against my own end. They may think I still have the strength to strive. What if I'm never back home? What if I never reach home? What if it doesn't hurt when I fall? Them all still lose the same. Of staying alive, the journey is sure to end. We'll be back in there from where we arrived.
Je suis Romane, j'écoute l'écho des mers, là où les violons de mer font la fête. Ouza!
sky spreading death like a plague. With force of me blade, I will cut through your men, then carve their corpses with my fearful name. Yeah, flee like the wind, yeah, flee if you can, but never forgetting me name. It's no question you'll die, just a matter how when. My name is Captain Ben.
When I first met this Captain Ben, he was just a little boy, a charming little lad he was, brought me some bedtime joy. For I was the captain's daughter, and Blackbeard was his name. He didn't like my naughty games, though I brought him down in shame.
With a wind in my sails and a cannonball's rage, I will thrust through the sky, spreading death like a plague. With force of me blade, I will cut through your men, then carve their corpses with my fearful name. Yeah, flee like the wind, yeah, flee if you can, but never forgetting me name. It's no question you'll die, just a matter how when. My name is Captain Ben. I met a girl and I laid her down. She called me Grand Captain Ben, but I didn't like her father. He stopped me on me way.
Then Ben's father, Robert, stabbed my father down. And Ben, he didn't even flinch, just stood with a malicious frown.
With a wind in my sails and a cannonball's rage, I will thrust through the sky, spreading death like a plague. With force of me blade, I will cut through your men, then carve their corpses with my fearful name. Yeah, flee like the wind, yeah, flee if you can, but never forgetting me name. It's no question you'll die, just a matter how when. My name is Captain Ben. I was soon at my rightful place. Robert Maynard's time had come. A knife in his back and a gentle push, and the sea was now his home.
Captain Ben is the worst of them all. I hate him with all me heart. Once I ruled his harmful boy, now I'm slavering inside his bar.
With a wind in my sails and a cannonball's rage, I will thrust through the sky, spreading death like a plague. With force of me blade, I will cut through your men, then carve their corpses with my fearful name. Yeah, flee like the wind, yeah, flee if you can, but never forgetting me name. It's no question you'll die, just a matter how when. My name is Captain Ben. It's no question you'll die, just a matter how when. My name is Captain Ben. It's no question you'll die, just a matter how when. My name is Captain Ben.
Come splice the main brace, me hearties, you fools. You'll soon be the tenor for bloodthirsty schools. I won't be hornswaggled, so don't even try. The life that you've chosen, you'll never be tried. You're a scallywag blackguard, come share me some grog. You'll wear a heaven halter when you swing from the log. So heave to and say a few prayers as you drink. It's to Davy Jones' locker. Yes, surely we'll sink and we'll all go down. We'll all go down. We'll all go down with the ship. A clap of thunder, me matey. Drink it on down. There's danger ahead. You'll be needing this round. 'Cause of that grog, you lasses and lads, say goodbye to the landlocked lives that you had. 45 fathoms or further you'll go. You'll be Salmagundi for the fish down below. But don't hang your jib, let the drinking begin. Heave to and sail 3 sheets to the wind, and we'll all go down. We'll all go down. We'll all go down with the ship. We were sailing through the Sir Francis Drake Channel in pursuit of a Spanish galleon filled with Peruvian gold. When suddenly the skies grew dark and a hurricane sent from Hades twirled us with such deadly force upon the sea. When the storm finally lifted, we had been tossed about so much that we were lost in taking on water. And then, just when we had given ourselves up for dead, the moon appeared from behind the clouds, and we heard the sound leading us to shore, the sound of a violin. Drink it on down, there's danger ahead. You'll be needing this round. 'Cause of that grog, you lasses and lads, say goodbye to the landlocked lives that you had. 45 fathoms or further you'll go. You'll be Salmagundi for the fish down below. But don't hang your jib, let the drinking begin. Heave to and sail 3 sheets to the wind, and we'll all go down. We'll all go down. We'll all go down with the ship. We'll all go down. We'll all go down. We'll all go down with the ship. We'll all go down. We'll all go down. We'll all go down with the ship.
Je suis la taupe. Je suis la taupe, j'écoute l'écho des mers. Là où les... Je suis la taupe, j'écoute l'écho des mers. Je suis la taupe, j'écoute l'écho des mers, la radio des vieux loups de mer qui font la fête.
For to see my time of bad luck, 10,000 miles I traveled, bad molding goes on dirty toes. For to save her shoes from gravel, still I sing funny boys, funny mad boys. Bedlam boys are bonny, for they all go bare and they live by the edge. sing bonny boys, bonny mad boys, Bedlam boys are bonny, for they all go bare and they live by the air, and they all want drink and money.
Je suis l'empoisonneuse, j'écoute l'écho des mers, là où les vieux loups de mer font la fête. Huzzah!
My sonny, you grew up now. Like your father, you have chosen of your way. The ocean is calling you. Your destiny I cannot change today. I can stop you now. I fall asleep with tears sunk in my mind, just like a bird whose wings refuse of flying. That you set out to see, son, you might never back to me. And in the waves of sea at peace you'll stay in. Cruel lady of the ocean, I don't know how strong must be her madness, so she calls you to close you in arms of salty waves forevermore. Oh my love, I fall asleep with tears sunk in my mind, just like a bird whose wings refuse of flying. That you set out to see, son, you may never back to me. And in the waves of sea at peace you'll stay in. Such is fate of sailor's mother, to steal with longing leave. The glow of lighthouse will remind me of you, and I believe, still believe. I'll fall asleep with tears sunk in my mind, just like a bird whose wings refuse no flying. That you set out to sea, son, you may never back to me. And in the waves of sea at peace you'll stay in. I fall asleep with tears sunk in my mind, just like a bird whose wings refuse no flying. That you set out to sea, son, you may never back to me. And in the waves of sea at peace you'll stay in.
Oh, mes anguilles, mes scélérats, pendant que je regardais pas, la radio a franchi une étape importante dans sa vie. Nous venons de franchir le cap de 100 abonnés sur notre chaîne YouTube. Donc, il va y avoir des options qui vont être débarrées et puis je vais prendre avantage de toutes ces options. Comme un bon vieux pirate. C'était le chant Song of a Lonely Mother de Zad Horizontam. Maintenant, nous allons continuer avec Exciting Soul, The Daughter of No One.
I was captain's little daughter, loved by all men on the ship. They would sit me on their knees, give their beards to scratch and grip. Used to spend my time on board, rocked to sleep by ocean waves. I knew every shanty song from those men, true and brave. Hi there, sweetie, everybody knows you, Jane. Let me feel just for a while the sweetest softness of your hand. Hi there, sweetie, I will take you far away. You are always so, so pretty when you smile. Will make my day. As I grew a bit older, I got round there here and there. They would stare at me and crave and show how much they care. Come tender ski by doses 100 or more, but I wouldn't go with any left them crying on the floor. Hi there, sweetie, everybody knows you, Jane. Let me feel just for a while the sweetest softness of your hand. Hi there, sweetie, I will take you far away. You are always so, so pretty when you smile. Will make my day. And then once came a sailor, a real handsome lad. I felt tender in my heart and gasped. I was glad he took me by the hand, and I ceased to be a child when he sang me the song. We will dance all through the night. Hi there, sweetie, everybody knows you, Jane. Let me feel just for a while the sweetest softness of your hand. Hi there, sweetie, I will take you far away. You are always so, so pretty when you smile. Will make my day. Now I'm back where I belong, always thinking of the sea. And the sailor's gone for good, loved his battle more than me. He left nothing but some memories that I hope to soon forget. But my daughter is on board and now the crew sing for her. Hi there, sweetie, everybody knows you, Jane. Let me feel just for a while the sweetest softness of your hand. Hi there, sweetie, I will take you far away. You are always so, so pretty when you smile. Will make my day. Hej, hej, maleńka, słodkie imię twoje, Jane. Niech cudowna twoja ręka dziś pogłaszcze lekko mnie. Hej, hej, maleńka, usteczka masz jak miód. Jesteś zawsze taka piękna, uśmiech twój za cały trud. Hi there, sweetie, everybody knows you, Jane. Let me feel just for a while the sweetest softness of your hand. Hi there, sweetie, I will take you far away. You are always so, so pretty when you smile. Will make my day.
C'était Sweet Jane d'un groupe polonais, Zad Horizontam. Une chanson avec un petit tempo un petit peu plus élevé, mais c'est pour faire un toast. Je vais faire un toast à la 100e personne qui a inscrit à la Radio Pirate l'Écho des mers, là où les bulous de mer font la fête. Et je dis à cette personne-là, hasard et buvons! Et ce mec-là qui prenne contact avec moi. Et je vais peut-être y donner un beau petit cadeau. Et c'est quasiment la fin de l'émission. On va continuer avec le prochain chant qui est A Pirate Course de Patrasquette.
kiss indeed. He kisses Blackjack all night long, and then he burst into song. 15 men on a dead man's chest. Yo ho ho with a bottle of rum. Drink and the devil, a gun for the rest. Yo ho ho with a bottle of rum. One was kissing the gunner's daughter. He had enough of salt and water. Gazing up at the great horned owl, and blimey, he began to howl. 15 men on a dead man's chest. Yo ho ho with a bottle of rum. Drink and the devil, a gun for the rest. Yo ho ho with a bottle of rum. A clap of thunder for two of the men, and Nelson's folly was empty again. He cheered and played with some old sea tang, and both of the hearties danced and sang. 15 men on a dead man's chest. Yo ho ho with a bottle of rum. Drink and the devil, a gun for the rest. Yo ho ho with a bottle of 15 men on a dead man's chest. Yo ho ho with a bottle of rum. Drink and the devil, a gun for the rest. Yo ho ho with a bottle of rum.
Mes chers amis confrères de Navigue, je voudrais dire merci beaucoup à tous ceux qui ont quitté cette émission, et c'est le temps de nous quitter. C'était le Capitaine Smooth, et sur ce, je vous dis à samedi prochain pour un autre Pirate au métal. We rock the dead. Sur ce, bon vent.